back on the air again. Woo! And Gunther, your child is at the Child Care Kitty Center. Your child's name is Carl, Gunther, if you've forgotten about him. All little kitties that are hurt and sick and lost over to the kitty corral for their gathering. Oh, Duffy, yes. The Duffy crowd is down here in front. Duffy with the kilo. Well, before you begin, fellas, I would like to introduce the band.
Before you introduce
I know who
the
this
band,
guy
Ken,
is, but he ain't Bill Graham.
Oh, we'd sure like to
thank you.
thank
That's the nicest thing I've heard today.
the Springfield Creamery for making it possible for us to play out here in front of all you folks here and God and everybody. This is really where we get off the best.
Well, I'm sure that these fellows are all familiar with you by now, but in honor of this occasion here in the flats out here, first I'd like to go over to Bobby Weir, or Bob Weir, I should never say that, of course it's my age, on the rhythm and picking, and of course you know all his songs and everything, but I have a little something for you, Bob, from all us folks here in, Eugene, I got it. Okay, that's for when you sing the songs, the Texan songs. Yeah, down in da 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 da. That's for that. Well, I hate to say personal problems over there, but we got evicted from our house in the middle of our walnut grove, and so this is the end of any of the walnuts we'll ever have again from Maple Isle. And I'd like to present this to Phil Lish, the bass player here. This is a nice little thing here. He's still working out good. I love the way he can do it all day long. He's steady and always has been. We're under attack here, some mysterious vibrations. But this is for whom we've always called Bill the drummer, who is in love with these kind of things. Bill the drummer. Bill the drummer. Now, moving over here, ladies and gentlemen, to the fella here on what you would say your left and my right, the lead Garcia player, no, the lead guitar player, Jerry Garcia. Okay, now we've got a couple more items here. Over here on the piano is a newer addition to the Grateful Dead that I've met the last two scenes out, and I've enjoyed very much, and I'm glad to present him to you now. Keith down here on the piano playing just some lickety-split, good old finger-thumb movies that'll be down here. Keith Gotcho, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so then, we've run right through now. Another new addition for you who haven't seen the Dead here in Oregon for a while is Keith's young, beautiful wife, Donna, who sings with the band. And I have something for you too, Donna. I don't know where you are. Okay, I got one more, and then we'll begin, which is for the man who has come straight out of our area from Pendleton, Oregon, to go down and coordinate activities in the Bay Area with lifting the equipment to the point where I gave him my bad back. Now he takes it over, so I'm going to give him a present for that occasion. I'm speaking none other than Ramrod. Okay, so here you go, Grateful Dead.
Left my home in Norfolk, City, California on my mind. Standing like Greyhound and Road and Gas Valley on the Cross Canyon.
you. Please turn this up, for fuck's sake. Woo! More. You gotta turn it up more. There we are. You can turn it down no, leave it there. Leave it there.
When they come to take you down, when they bring that wagon round, when they come to call on you and shake your poor body down, just one thing I ask of you. Just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling, Sugaree. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell them that you know me. Thought you was the cool fool, never could do no wrong. You had everything sewn uptight. How come you stay awake all night? Just one thing I ask of you. It's just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling, Sugaree. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell them that you know me. Though in spite of all you gain, you still have to stand out in the pouring rain. One last voice is calling you, and I guess it's time you go. Just one thing I ask of you. It's just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling, Sugaree. Sugaree. I'll meet you at the Jubilee. If that Jubilee don't come, maybe I'll meet you on the run. Just one thing I ask of you. It's just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling Sugaree. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell 'em that you know me. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell 'em that you know me. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell 'em that you know me.
That old son's making our instruments get mighty strange, so they're going to be out of tune for a little while.
Me and my uncle went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. We stopped over in Santa Fe, that being the point, just about halfway. Did you know it was the hottest part of the day? I took the horses up to the stall, went to the barroom, ordered drinks for all. 3 days in the saddle, know my body hurt. It being summer, I took off my shirt and I tried to wash off some of that dust and dirt. West Texas cowboys, well, they's all around. We liquor and money, or they load it down. Soon after payday, no, it seemed a shame. You know my uncle, he starts to friendly game. You know I load Jack in the winter, take the hand. Cowboys got sore. One of them called him, and then two more accused him of cheating. Well, oh no, it couldn't be. I know my uncle, he's as honest as me. Hey, I'm as honest as the Denver man can be. That's me. One of them cowboys, oh, he starts to draw, and I shot him down, Lord. He never saw. Shot me another, well, that baby won't go. Confusion, mouth grab the gold. You know how we hightailed it down to Mexico. Now look those cowboys, I love their gold. Look my uncle, God rest his soul. Taught me good love, taught me all I know. Taught me so well. Well, I grabbed that gold and I left visited out there by the side of the road. semis, plunging like stones from a slingshot on Mars. But I'm here by the road, bound to the love I picked up in 10,000 cafes and bars. Along with the trucks and the drivers that won't pick me up. The highway, the moon, the clouds and the stars. Black-throated wind keeps on blowing in with its words of a lie when nothing is new. Our brother American now lost from the line. Well, I'm drowning in you. I live St. Louis, city of blues. In the midst of a storm I'd rather forget. Tried to pretend, came to an end. 'Cause you weren't the woman I once thought I'd met. But I can't deny, oh, times have gone by. I never had doubts or thoughts of regret. And I was a man when all this began. Wouldn't think twice about being there yet. Black-throated wind whispering sin is speaking of life that passes like dew. Forced me to see you done better by me, better by me than I've done by you. No one's been found racing around. You'll carry your pain wherever you go. All full of the blues, trying to lose. You ain't gonna learn what you don't want to know. So I give you my eyes and all their lies. Please help them to laugh as well as to sing. Capture a glance, oh, and make it dance. Of looking at you, looking at me. Black-throated wind keeps on pouring in with its words of a lie that could almost be true. Our brother American night, here comes the light. Turn it around, that's what I'm gonna do. When I'm going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. You don't turn around, that's what I'm gonna do. When I'm going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm drowning in you. Oh, I'm drowning in you.
lost kid situation has come up via the headphones, that there's a whole bunch of lost kids down in the kid tent crying because they haven't seen their mommies and daddies for months. So if you got a kitty out there, go look for them.
miss in the wind.
I told you my friend Durango would be back before we knew it, and here he is now with a report of the water situation, which has become very dry in the area, with probably still another 3 hours to go with the intensity. So there's going to be, according to his report, if they get it going, a fire truck will move slowly along there and spray out from its nozzle. Now you dig the water coming by is not drinking water, so save your drinking water and use this for the rubbery water, the body soothing water. So you save a little conserve. Oh, this is, see, the report from the Action Central is conserve your water.
old saloon with a peso in my hand, watching flies and children on the street. And I catch a glimpse of black-eyed girls who giggle when I smile. There's a little boy that wants to shine my feet. And in 3 days ride from Bakersfield, and I don't know why I came. I guess I came to keep from paying dues. So instead I've got a bottle and a girl at just 14, and a damn good case of the Mexicali Blues. Yeah, is there anything a man don't stand to lose? When the devil wants to take it all away, just swell your thoughts, keep it tight, get on your booze. No stinking and drinking all I have today. Her name was Billie Jean and she was fresh in town. I didn't know a stage line ran from hell. She had raven hair, a ruffled dress, a necklace made of gold, all the French perfume you'd care to smell. She took me up into her room, whispered in my ear, "Oh, my friend, do anything you choose." Now I'm playing for those happy hours I spent there in her arms. Time's worth of the Mexicali Blues. Yeah, is there anything a man don't stand to lose? When the devil wants to take it all away, try to swell your thoughts, keep it tight, keep on your booze. 'Cause thinking and drinking are all I have today. Some thought he was the law. Billie Jean was waiting when he came. She told me he would take her if I didn't use my gun. I'd have no one but myself to blame. I went down to those dusty streets, what was on my mind? I guess that stranger hadn't heard the news. 'Cause I shot first and killed him, though he didn't even draw. Trade the gallows for the Mexicali Blues. Yeah, is there anything a man don't stand to lose? When he lets a woman hold him in her hands, you just might find yourself out there on horseback in the dark, just riding and running across those desert sands. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Dress myself in green,
see. Try to see what's going down. Gotta read between the lines. I had a feeling I was falling. Lord, I turned around to see. That's all that caught. You was running back to me. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Ran into a rainstorm. I got back into a barnyard. It's all night pouring, but not a drop on me. Test me, test me, test me, test me. Why don't you rest me? Put me into the jailhouse, Lord, until the sun goes down. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Anymore, anymore.
Hey, we're gonna go take a short break and drink something because it's real hot up here and regain our energy. Yeah, cop a couple salt tablets and try again. I don't know, this may I don't know, this may be the first time I've ever been to Oregon. It didn't rain, and now it's too damn hot. Thank you. That's Ms. Donna Jean Godchow on vocals over here. New to some of you is Keith Cho on Pioneer. And I can't hear the goddamn monitors. Mine must be out up here or something, because you sound like they're really doing it over there. Wait a minute. Yeah, mine are out. Well, yeah, I guess.
This is your up-to-date water report. Whitebird Clinic is completely out of water.
Go ahead. Okay. Okay, there's a girl down here that's lost a knife. Solid gold handle. Oh, carved elk. Oh. Oh, here he comes. That's a salute to our boys in the Air Force.
Now he's gone. told you what I said. Steal your face right off your head. He's gone. Now he's gone. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Like a steam locomotive rolling down the track. He's gone. He's gone. And nothing's gonna bring him back. He's gone. Like a steam locomotive rolling down the track. He's gone. He's gone. And nothing's gonna bring him back. He's gone. Ooh, nothing's gonna bring him back. 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 Ooh, nothing's gonna bring him back.
It's gone for good.
Ooh, nothing's gonna bring him back. Yeah. Ooh, nothing's gonna bring him back.
We're changing our name to the Sunstroke Serenaders. Hey, turn up my voice in the monitors. God love you. Say, okay.
Say what? Not so good. Well, yeah, I can work with it. What the?
Yeah.
We can share the women, we can share the wine. We can share what we got of yours, 'cause we done shared all of mine. Keep on rolling, just a mile to go. Keep on rolling, my old buddy, you're moving much too slow. I just jumped and watched me
might as well be me.
so sweet is passing by. Laugh in the sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night. a bird within her sing. All I know she sang a little while and then flew on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain. If you hear that same sweet song again, you know why. Anyone who sings a tune so sweet is passing by. Laugh in the sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night. Don't
Well, once again, the little kiddies are over in the tent. I just got a report phoned in from the tent that they're over there calling for their mommies and their daddies who would like them to wander by and say hello to them and let them know that everything's okay up this end. Just keeping the flow on the go. Oh, right.
Roses come riding up on a quasar. Bells was jingling, the door was ajar. Buckle was silver, his medal was bold. Asked him to come on in out of the cold. Rain boy, his reason was spent. Did nothing, his borrow, nothing in land. I asked him for mercy, he gave me a gun. Now and again, these things just got to be done. Abraham and Isaac sitting on the bench. Get back to work if you had anything. Number one thing, even in that damn monkey ranch. Regent come in with his eyes on the floor. Said you ain't gonna eat, you can't close the door. Moses stood up a full 6'10". Said you can't close the door when the walls caved in. Asked him for water, he pulled me some wine. We finished the bottle and broke into mine. You get what you come on, you're ready to go. And it's 1 in 10,000 that come for the show. Abraham and Isaac digging on a
let the sun go down a little more and come back, play some more. West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's cantina, music would play and Felina would whirl. Black as the night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was strong for this Mexican maiden, was in love but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Crashing and bearing a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden, down with his hand for the gun that he wore. Challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment, stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, that was to run. Out through the back door of Rose's I ran, where the horses were tied. I picked a good one, he looked like he could run. Up on his back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso, out through the backlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. And it's been so long since I've seen the young lady. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet may find me, and nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward, and off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys, off to my left ride a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, can't let them catch me. I've got to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel the burning pain in my side. It's getting harder to stay in the saddle. I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel a bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'll die for, a little kiss ain't Felina good.
Led the prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the heard him tell the warden just before they reached my cell. Let my guitar player friend sing my request. Sing me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning when a choir from on the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you travel on? Sing me back home a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Sing me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning when I cried from on the street. and I heard him tell the singers there's a song my mama sings. Could I hear it once before you travel on? Could you see me back home? A song I used to hear, make my old memories come alive. Sing me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home before I Sugar Magnolia, blossoms blooming, heads all empty, I don't care. Zoom that baby down by the river, knew she'd have to come up soon for air. Sweet blossom, come on, under the willow, we can have high times if you look by it. We can discover the wonders of nature, rolling in the rushes down by the riverside. She's got everything delightful. She's got everything I need. Breaks the wheel when I see it double. Pays my ticket when I speed.
when the moon is halfway down. Sometimes when the night is dying, take me out in a wonderland. Wonderland. Sunshine daydream, walking with the tall trees, going where the wind blows, moving like a rainbows, rolling over sweet days. When I think when I walk in the morning sunshine, sunshine daydream, sunshine daydream. Now come on and daydream, sunshine daydream, sweet melody daydream, sunshine daydream. Waiting in the cold street, blowing at your window,
Driving that train high on cocaine. Pace Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. This old engine makes it on time. Leave Central Station at 8:45. Gets River Junction 17-2. Quarter to 10, you know it's traveling again. Driving that train high on cocaine. Pace Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Trouble ahead, yeah, lady in red. Take my advice, you'd be better off dead. Switchman, sleeping train, 102. It's on the wrong track and headed for you. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Pace Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Trouble with you is the trouble with me. Got two good eyes, but we still don't see. Come round the bend, you know it's the end. Fireman screams and the engine just bleeds. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Pace Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, you know, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind.
Went down to the mountain, I was drinking some wine. Looked up in the heaven and I saw a mighty sign written fire across the heaven, painted black and white. Get prepared, gonna be a party tonight. Hey, it's Saturday night. Yeah. One more Saturday night. Woo, Saturday night. Everybody's dancing down the local armory with a basement full of dynamite and artillery. Temperature keep riding, everybody getting high. Come the rockets broke at midnight, lazy gonna fly. Hey, Saturday night. Yeah. One more Saturday night now. Oh, Saturday night. Channel 6, the president comes on the news, says I get no satisfaction while I sing the blues. Why say don't get crazy, Lord, you know just what to do. Hang up that old Victrola, break out your rocking shoes, Hey, Saturday night. Yeah. One more Saturday night now. Hey, Saturday night. Been gone way up in heaven for wherever